go away. Often get the opportunity to introduce a legend, but here's one, Bill Monroe.
Thank you, and howdy, folks. We're glad to be here at the Grand Ole Opry with you folks tonight. And the Bluegrass Boys are all ready. And the number we picked out to sing for is entitled, My Sweet Blue-Eyed Darling.
My darling, whose love be good, be good and be true. Days come and go, and I still love you, and I see your smiling face. Tell me, love, that you need me, and no one's gonna take your place. You're my sweet bride, darling, and my love belongs to you. All I ask of you, my darling, is love me good, love me good and be true. And today I need an answer, and I want to hear you say you don't belong to another, and in my arms you're gonna stay. You're my sweet bride, darling, and my love belongs to you. All I ask of you, my darling, is love me good, love me good and be true. My darling, is love me good, love me good and be true.
When they write the history of country music, they're going to have to put 100 pages in there about this man right here, because not only does he perform a kind of music that's very unique called bluegrass music, this is the man that invented it. Bill, did you ever think when you first started playing that you were actually inventing a music, or were you just picking what felt good?
Bill, to start with, I set out to have a music of my own, you know, where I wouldn't be copying nobody. And I was born and raised in Kentucky, so it's called the Bluegrass State, so that's where I got the name of bluegrass.
I got to ask you one thing, and I've never asked you this. Why don't bluegrass pickers ever smile? Now look, I ask that, every one of them starts grinning. But when you play, you look so serious.
I know they all work hard at it, you know, and they want to do it right. And I guess that's the truth.
It's not really a law that you can't, you get fired if you smile.
No, I'll let them smile if they want to.
I understand that there really was an Uncle Pen. I know Uncle Pen is one of your big songs. Tell me about Uncle Pen.
Well, Uncle Pen Vanderbilt, that was on my mother's side, you know. And he was the first fellow that I ever heard play a fiddle when I was just a small boy, you know, about 6 or 8 years old. And he was a wonderful uncle. And that's where I heard my first fiddle music at.
I notice here at the Opry, when you guys come in, you always woodshed a little bit before you go out on the stage.
Yes, sir, yes.
Why do you do that? I mean, surely you know all your songs by now, as long as you've been playing.
We want to get them, be sure that we got them right for the people. And everybody knows what he's doing and play the number right.
Tell me about the festivals, because I know the festivals are so big in bluegrass. You started the first one up at Bean Blossom, didn't you?
I believe maybe there was one ahead of me, but Bean Blossom, the festival there, has really grown down through the years, and I believe it's around 15, 16 years old now. And it's a wonderful festival. People come there from all over the world, and this year we're going to have 10 days there, starting on the 12th through the 22nd.
Why are bluegrass festivals so popular?
Well, they get to go there and they get to visit with their friends and they get to hear the music they love. And it's just a wonderful get-together.
I've always wanted to go to one. I've always wanted just to put on an old hat and grow a beard when nobody'd know who I was and sit on the back row.
Why can't I tell them in the state of Indiana that you might come by?
I wish you would.
Oh, boy, I'd love
But
to
just
have
tell
you.
them I'm going to come as a fan. I don't want to come to pick or nothing. I just want to come as a fan and sit out and enjoy it because I love
You
it.
would get up on the stage and say hello, though, wouldn't you?
Well, I'd say hi. I want to hear some more picking. Can y'all pick some more?
Listen, you remember an old timer called Sally Gooden?
Oh, Lord, yeah. I wish I had my guitar. Standing in the hallway talking with the father of bluegrass music, Bill Monroe, and listening to the fabulous sounds of the Bluegrass Boys. And we'll be back with more on Backstage at the Grand Ole Opry right after you watch this. Keep it. Yeah.